Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the AJDeFranco Podcast. This is the first time in a long time I've done a podcast. It's at least been almost a year. And, a lot's changed in almost a year. I'm a father now. My dog Sheldon passed on. And my cat Barnabas is going around and still causing trouble. Yeah. And so far, life is good. Still working full time. The wife is steadily getting back into work again. She took some winter leave after going back to work. And I took some time off to spend some time with my son. And yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me in my life right now. There's a lot of stuff I really want to talk about. You got the news and what's going on right now with the Republicans and the Democrats, where the Democrats are still looking into the Trump investigation, Trump, of alleged collusion, though Mueller came out with a report that hasn't been public yet, but there was a summary by the Attorney General, which said that they didn't find any collusion between President Trump and Russia. They didn't find any collusion between the election and Russia. But they did find that there may have been some form of what's it I'm looking for? The word. I get these brain farts sometimes, and I just can't remember simple words. Having to wake up early every morning and going to sleep a little late because of, the baby and stuff. But anyways, what Mueller said, according to the Attorney General of the United States, was that there's evidence of both obstruction of justice and not obstruction of justice, but Mueller wanted the Attorney General to be the one who pretty much says, if Trump's guilty of obstruction of justice or not guilty of obstruction of justice. And the Attorney General, of course, since Mueller gave the Attorney General that choice, said that Trump, they will not go after Trump for obstruction of justice. So Mueller did not exonerate President Trump. It's one of the things the Attorney General said. So, that's interesting. But yeah. And so I see this being like the Democrats' equivalent to Hillary Clinton and her emails constantly being brought up by the Republicans, where eventually it's going to get to a point where the whole public is all disgusted by this, and it's like, come on, folks, let's move on. It's like every single day, it's like every time I watch TV or turn something on, the Republicans are always complaining about her emails. Or even also they said, now everything's all done. Now let's go after Obama and check his administration. It's like, oh, come on, people. Let's move on. And then the Democrats are, after this report, they want the whole thing released, the whole manuscript. But the truth is, then they're not going to get everything released. Oh, there's my son in the background doing some commentary. The thing is, they still have to keep classified innocent people's names. Then you have to keep classified methods. That's because if you declassify the methods, that's bad for our national security if we have nothing to replace those methods to get that information in the first place. Yeah, and then sources as well. So we don't want people to know exactly or who our sources are as well, because we already saw like that Russia dossier from that English guy that was paid originally by the Republicans, and then the Clinton administration and the DNC supposedly afterwards took over the cost, having that Fusion GPS people look into it. I remember down the road there were people who were linked on that dossier who were being killed. Yeah, that's just crazy. But anyways, if I can say to Democrats and Republicans, please, let's just move on. Okay, because I'm just freaking tired of this whole partisan thing that's going on over there right now. You know, they keep bringing up Hillary's emails, and we all know then now the Democrats and they keep on bringing up Trump and his supposed, links to Russia. And, well, there was, of course, some kind of business dealings which Trump obviously denied during the election, which then after the election, when this whole thing started, he was saying that it was open and all that stuff, that, he did not deny anything, which, though we have tape, so you can all see the hypocrisy on both sides here. But, there goes my son again in the background. Okay, I'll be right there. I had to turn his music down to do the podcast. So this is going to be a short one today. And until next time, this podcast is La Fine.